For many of us, there are a lot of questions surrounding rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. To break it all down for us, we're going to welcome back Dr. Abraham Rivera from Florida Pain Relief Group. Good morning, doctor. How you doing?
Good morning.
Well, we are excited that you are back here, and I was going to say arthritis just seems like it's one of those things that's just thrown out there on such a regular basis. Let's break it down for people at home and break it down for me too, because it can be kind of a huge topic.
Yes, the major kinds is osteoarthritis, which is the one that is really most common. It's wear and tear, and the reason people get osteoarthritis is only one. It's called birthdays. As we get old, we are going to get it. And it's just a matter of getting old. Our joints wear out. Now, some of us will beat our joints faster than others because of things we did in life. Osteoarthritis is a disease of the blue-collar worker. It's a disease of the bricklayer. It's a disease of the football player. It's a disease of the dancer. It's a disease of the gymnast. These people beat out their joints faster than others. But truthfully, on the other side, we all going to get it at some point, at some joint.
Is there anything you can do to prolong it, to keep it from starting, kind of delaying?
3 things you can do. Number 1, be born with the right genes.
Can't really change that, though.
Bummer. Number 2, you can defend the joints as much as you want, okay? Or as much as you can, I should say. And avoid impact. Basically, occupations that put stress on those joints, bricklayers, jackhammers, power tools, anything that has impact, hammering, things like that, you're going to pay for that later on. So try to avoid those things if you can at all help it.
Is there anything, I mean, I've seen vitamins and things that are supplements that are trying to target that. Do you buy into the vitamin supplements to try to delay any of these? When
you look at the evidence, it's probably no more useful than putting bamboo sticks under the toenails.
Oh, stop it.
Really? It does those things. There is hardly any medical evidence that none of those things delay the progression of disease. They may alleviate the pain, but delaying the progression of disease or delaying its onset, no evidence whatsoever.
And say a person is really being debilitated in their daily life because of this. So when do they pick up a phone to call you, and when do they chalk it up to just aging?
Once they're starting to have functional impairment, in other words, you can no longer do this or that, drive, take the garbage out, do the dishes, stand up for the line at the supermarket, you probably need to have a pain management specialist take a look at the patient and see what else can be done.
What can be done? I know that's probably a broad question. It depends on the patient, but...
Many things. We have restorative therapies nowadays that are cutting edge. Stem cells, plasma, platelet-rich plasma, epidural injections, cortisone injections. Those strategies can actually delay the progression of the disease substantially and can alleviate the pain and improve functionality.
Well, as we are unfortunately always running out of time, because I get into asking you a lot of questions, I do want to touch on rheumatoid arthritis, though. How is that different, and what can you do about that?
Completely different disease. Here, there's only one cause for it: bad genes. A person that has got an autoimmune disorder, has got a disease where the body is fighting its own joints and actually destroying them. So the joints become worn out because the body is secreting these antibodies that are depositing themselves against the joints. So the joints get beaten up, they get ruined. These patients develop early on. These are people in their 20s or 30s, and they develop deformities. If you look at most of those patients, their fingers tend to be deviated towards the ulnar side. Their joints become deformed, they get swelling of the joints. These patients need intensive therapy. Corticosteroids are the hallmark of the therapy, but there are some novel therapies that have been created in the last 10 years. Rheumatology experts do these infusions nowadays. So completely different disease. Early treatment is paramount. These people should not wait until their disease is advanced. They should be treated early on.
Okay, and again, be treated by someone like yourself. If you want more information or have questions for the Florida Pain Relief Group, just give them a call at 844-KICK-PAIN or visit their website at floridapainreliefgroup.com. Thank you again.